Hey YouTube, Ryder Zero here today with a new review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Shinken Gold from the SH Figuarts line of Sentai figures. It's the second of the series. Really excited for this one. I've always been a big fan of the 6th Ranger. I thought it was a really fitting time now that Samurai Gold has actually showed up on Power Rangers Samurai over the weekend as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it and take a look as always at the box first. The box is done in a very nice metallic gold color. It's kind of got that, I don't know, that kind of like an automobile kind of gold sheen to it. I don't know. It just looks really good. The Shinken Gold here is kind of an embossed lettering on a blue banner, I guess you could say. The Shinkenger logo there. A nice shot of Shinken Gold there. The side of the box, I think as Shuki put it, was kind of like a stylized version of the kanji for light. Again, there was Shinken Gold. Down the side it says SH Figuarts Shinken Gold. It's kind of hard to see because the box is empty. Look at the back here in a second. Same thing there on the other side. On the top, it has SH Figuarts, kind of like a little origami looking thing with the kanji for light. It says Shinken Gold and then Genta Omamori with the Shiba Clan logo. On the back, as always, epic poses of Shinken Gold, and then some of the accessories that it comes with. So good stuff all throughout. Getting tongue-tied there. Set this in the background. We'll go ahead and take a look real quick at, we'll do accessories first this time. As always, you know, a decent selection of hands. Let me see if I can get it to focus in on this time. Take a look first at the focus. Yes, it worked. Sorry, I get excited when it does it on the first try. He does come with fists, which actually come on and out of the box, but I took them off in favor of the holding things hands. Also comes with the standard splayed open hands that we always see. Very nicely done in that same gold metallic color. And then he also comes with another holding things hand, which I believe is for the Sakanamaru, because it's shaped a little different than the other holding things, and it just kind of makes sense, I guess. But we'll get to that further in a minute. He also comes with a good selection of weapons. Comes with, obviously, the Sakanamaru. He actually comes with 3 versions of it. This is the standard sheath version that pegs in on his back that you can just kind of leave on the actual figure. It's nicely detailed. Has that nice dark navy metallic looking blue color to match the figure. You can see the Shiba logo there at the top of it, I hope. And then on the other side as well. And then he also comes with the Sakanamaru unsheathed. And there is the actual sheath. You get the 2 pieces for that. Same nice dark navy bluish color along the actual handle and the sheath itself. Little kind of like an aqua blue accenting that you can see right there. Gold detailing and molding all the way down the blade, which looks really, really good. Handle looks really good as well with that same navy blue aqua accents with the Shiba logo. And then you get a third version of the same weapon, this time in a half-sheathed mode, because if you've seen Shinkenger or even Samurai over the weekend, you know that his fighting style, he rapidly sheathes and unsheathes the blade as he's swinging it. So they give you this one. You know, you can't take it out, unfortunately. It's stuck in there. And going back to this one real quick, this one does not go in there at all. It's, you know, you can see it's closed in there, which is a little unfortunate, but not a big deal. Then he also comes with the sushi disc, which does fit on the Sakanamaru. And he also comes with other goodies. He comes with the Ika origami, which looks really, really good. I like how they have the disc there kind of folded on the back like it is on the sushi phone. The bottom of it here does rotate and it does pop off. However, I didn't really feel the need to, so I kind of just left it as is. But nicely detailed. He also comes with the Ebi origami, which is, it's probably tied for my favorite accessory along with the next one. It's really nicely detailed. It has the same kind of gold metallic color that you're going to see on the figure here in just a second. Same blue color underneath as well. No articulation on this one, but a lot of detailing, and I think it just really, really looks good. It's a nice, large origami that you can just throw down and nothing happens to it. Ta-da! But no, it looks really good. I really, really like that one. So we'll set that back here as well. And then the next accessory it comes with is probably my favorite, just because it's Daigo-Yo. It looks really, really good. It does come with, I think it's called the Jite, which is kind of like the sword weapon, which is made up of his two arms. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. The head doesn't pop up. No sounds, nothing like that. But it looks really, really good. Has the kanji there for samurai on the front, which looks excellent. Nice colorization all over it. And the same thing with the actual weapon. The same kind of dark navy blue that you see on the figure, with some gold accenting there on each end, and just looks really good. I actually had it posed with this before I started the review. So now that we have the accessories out of the way, let's take a look at the actual figure. Here is Shinken Gold. Genta Omamori. Tilt the camera down just a tad here. Get it refocused. There we go. And yeah, he looks really, really good. We'll go ahead and take a look at his detailing. You can see there the kanji for light on his head. Refocus a little bit. There we go. The kanji for light on his helmet, not his head, because that would be painful. It looks really good. You can see there the ear holes on the helmet. They threw that little detail in. The suit overall looks nice. It's molded exactly like Shinken Red, so if you've seen my review for that, you've seen the review for this one in a sense, even though it's different. I hope I didn't just confuse you there. The coloring on it is really, really nice. The gold looks good all throughout on the hands and the feet. Of course, on the body, has a nice Shiba logo there on the chest. The belt is done nicely. The sushi changer on the side here, again with a small printing of the Shiba logo, which is kind of hard to see. I think it pegs. No, it doesn't look like it pegs out at all. Actually, I'm not going to try because I don't want to force it in case it breaks it. On the back, no super duper detailing to speak of. The same color scheme continues throughout and just looks really good. Articulation wise, it's the same as Shinken Red. You know, you get full 360 head movement. The neck moves. You know, obviously you can see that there. Same with the shoulders. You get full 360 degree rotation. The actual socket for the shoulder moves. You can see that a little there. Elbows, as always, has that nice jointing there. The wrist, full 360 degree movement on both, obviously. You get articulation slightly here on the chest. You can turn it. It's a little tight and doesn't move very far, but you do get a little bit of movement there. And then at the waistline, you get quite a range of motion for movement there. It does turn as well. For the legs, it kind of has the Kabuto style legs, is what I call it, because Kabuto is my first figure art, where you can kind of pull the actual leg joint down to make for a little bit of a wider range of poses. The actual thigh spins around on that portion of the leg joint. Double jointed knees, both sides. And then a ball joint for the foot. And then the toe, of course, moves up and down as well. So, overall, a great, great figure. If you're a fan, trying to get it all lined back up here. If you're a fan of Shinkenger, it's one that you're definitely going to want. If you're a fan of Power Ranger Samurai, you're definitely going to want this one. However, I will say the Mega Mode for Samurai Gold looked pretty badass. But until there's a figure for Mega Ranger Mode, this figure is just fantastic. If you're a fan of Figuarts, especially a fan of Sentai and Figuarts, it's one that you're definitely going to want to try to pick up, even if you don't collect them. It's just buy it anyway because it's that nice of a figure. The entire Shinkenger line, I've got high hopes for it. I'm excited for the Shinken Blue and Shinken Green, as well as the female figures. But I mean, for this, it's just a really nice figure. I mean, it's worth picking up if you're a fan of Figuarts. It's definitely going to be one you're going to want to add to your collection. And like I said, again, the same thing goes if you're a fan of Samurai and Shinkenger. It's definitely a good addition to your collection. So that'll about do it. I think I covered just about everything. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave those on the profile or on the video, or message me. I'll reply back eventually. I just want to give a quick shout out and thanks to everybody for the subscriptions. I broke 200 subscriptions over the weekend, which is fantastic. I finally got some revenue sharing coming in as far as, you know, being eligible for some of those. So thank you guys for watching and commenting and liking and all that good stuff. Keep up the good work as far as that goes. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's enough rambling. We'll save that for another video. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the review. And until next time, take care.